Good evening, YTBC. Thomas, the AustrianPiper here. And as you probably can guess by the location, I'm smoking a cigar. This time the Trinidad Reyes. It's a petite Corona. For a quick smoke, just perfect. Let me get my cigar ashtray. Like I said, for a quick smoke, it's a little bit before 0:30 in the morning. Using my cutter, not a punch. Nice straw, a little bit tighter than some other cigars, but just a nice straw in general. It's like drinking a milkshake through a straw. And smells so good. So let's light it up. Just using the hot air that's coming off from the torch lighter. Never hold it directly into the flame. Just jar the foot. Blowing on it helps a little bit. Try to get it as even as possible. Maybe do some touch-ups. Like I said, it's a petite Corona, or in a Trinidad line, the Reyes. It comes in a box of a pack of 5, a box of 12, and a box of 24, if I remember correctly. You can buy it single as well. Somewhere around 8 to 9 euros per stick. And it's a true Cuban. Cuban filler, Cuban binder, and Cuban wrapper. Nice robust flavor. And if you pair it with something, preferably an espresso, this cigar is phenomenal with an espresso, or in my case, a rum. Since it's a Cuban cigar, if it grows together, it tastes together, or something along the lines. I'm drinking Ron Santiago de Cuba Anejo rum. A little bit spicier, at least in my opinion, not as sickly sweet as some other rums. Which in my opinion complements the cigar. The flavor profile is a little bit on the stronger side, medium strong. A heck of a lot of leather, dark leather. True tobacco flavor, don't get me wrong, it's strong tobacco flavor. Heck of a lot of earth. I try to analyze it too much or talk too much about it. I'm not that good at it. Not like some other YouTubers that are out there that can pick out every single flavor note. But it's surprisingly not spicy, at least not now. From experience, it changes a little bit on the second to the third. It gets a little bit more spicier. It doesn't really show up on the camera all too well. But it's a thick smoke. You really get... I hate the word mouth feeling. Let's be honest, it just sounds strange. But the mouth feeling is good. I don't know how to describe it any other way. You also get a little bit of the dark chocolate. So I'm talking about really dark chocolate, so 70%. You just get a hint of it in the back of the palate. Might be just my imagination. I often have a piece of chocolate with me as well. This one is just 60% from Lind. I kind of prefer the line of dark chocolates. I just love these cigars. They're a little bit out of my preferences. I tend to prefer bigger sizes. My favorite one being the Toro size. But I also enjoyed what was it called again? The really classic Robusto. That's my second favorite. And everything follows after that, depending on the cigar. Since cigars are usually blended for a certain size, which the blender thought about, and all the other sizes are just some triple tone flavor, you might call it. Like I said, it's not usually blended for a single size. Don't know which one the preferred Trinidad is. I just bought the smaller ones back in Cuba in a box of 12. Didn't regret it a single moment. For a quick smoke in the evening, they're just perfect. Anyways, updates. Tomorrow I'm driving to Vienna. Gonna pick up something I'm really looking forward to. Since my pipes are just lying around on the table for most of the time, which I'm not a fan of, but buying a pipe stand is not cheap. As you guys probably know, they cost quite a lot of money, especially if they're made of wood, and store quite a decent amount of pipes. A pipe stand for a single pipe doesn't cost much, but if you're looking at 8 to 9 pipes, the $30-40 isn't so uncommon if you want to have a good looking one. And if you want to have more, price rises pretty fast. I think I was looking at a pipe cabinet, standing wall mounting. We can do both of them, but I think on Amazon the pipe cabinet cost something around 130 euros. which is way too much. It was for 18 pipes. And I'm not gonna pay that kind of money for it. So I went on a second-hand site, and see and behold, I found a pipe cabinet for 25 pipes. I'm just gonna put down my cigar. I tried to show it to you guys. Don't know if you can see it. The screen is a little bit bright, but you probably can see it pretty damn good. It's not the best looking one, and the camera doesn't do it justice. It's a dark wood, kind of the older style. See? But you can hang it or put it on the ground. It's 84 centimeters high, completely made out of wood, and the glass, of course, and the metal hinges, etc. But it's not plywood, it's just a full wood. Fits 25 pipes. Don't know if you can see it in the camera. Just, it's 2 rows behind, or one pipe row and another one just behind it. I have to get up to refocus the camera to get it somewhere around. Yeah, that should do it. And the best part about it, let's make it like this. Write down your guess down in the comments. I want to think what everybody would pay for it. Or what the guess is. I will wait a little bit and talk a little bit more about the cigar. The burn, after I evened it out at the very beginning, just perfect all around, and you want to have an even burn on the wrapper, because the wrapper is a big part about the flavor of a cigar. If the wrapper doesn't burn right, it might ruin the cigar. So now back to the topic. I hope everybody has written down their guess, because the reveal is, I have been looking at this cabinet for quite some time now. At the beginning it was 60 euros, but the day before, yesterday, I got a price alarm on my phone, since I saved that item. Got a price alarm. It got reduced by 60 euros. He's giving it away for free because seems nobody wanted it and it's Christmas time. So I thought about, might as well just give it away since nobody wants it. Nobody wants to buy it. So I'm getting a pipe cabinet for 25 pipes for free. And I'm definitely not opposed to it, since I'm broke and close to broke. I'm not completely broke. I don't have the money to buy 50 bucks or a pipe cabinet for 50 euros or 130 euros. That's not in my budget. But for free, I certainly do not mind. And I'm quite fond of the old style of the cabinet. The dark colors. If I decide that I don't like it anymore, I might restain it. That's not a problem for me. I'm usually quite a crafty and handy person, so that thing just fits my bill. And I think currently I only have 10 or 11 pipes, so there's much room for further acquisitions that come down the road. That thing will last me for quite some time probably. I just can't believe it that I'm picking it up tomorrow for free. But I feel bad for it a little bit, so I'm bringing him a nice bottle of wine. I hope he likes wine, don't know. Just to give him a little bit. And I have quite a few bottles lying around, so I might gift him one. Not the cheapest one, I'm not that kind of person. Just a bottle that I really enjoy, a Chardonnay. So yeah, talking about pipes, I might pick up another pipe tomorrow as well. I asked the lady if it's still available, and it is. For 20 euros, decent price, I do not mind really. I asked her if it would be possible to go down a little bit further with the price, since it's pretty long on the site as well, and it's running out in 4 days or 3 days now. So I have to ask her if she can do something about the price. She wrote me back within half an hour, which I really like. I love people that write back really fast. And she said that they sell the things they have for good cause. So that I don't, and ask if I really don't mind if it's for a good cause, as I pay the full 20 euros for an unsmoked pipe. And I said, if it's for a good cause, then it's fine, I don't mind. I still haven't talked about which pipe it is, and I'm not gonna do it until I actually get the pipe. This will be a little bit of a surprise, but I know Jeff the chef, will enjoy it. I can say at least that much, and he can probably guess what pipe I'm going to buy, or what kind of pipe. Since I don't have a corn cob, might as well join the club. And that's enough of hints. Can't make it any easier than that. But I just knew when I saw the pipe, I had to get it. So we'll see. It's also close to the first item I'm gonna pick up. It's just a 10 to 15 minute drive. The sad thing is, driving there is the easy part. Finding a parking spot is a difficult thing. Since you usually can't park in Vienna without a ticket. You have to buy prior to that. And even with a ticket, you have to find a spot first. But I think that's everywhere in every big city. That's why the gentleman that sells the pipe cabinet made me an offer to make it really easy. Just said I have to give him a heads up 10 to 15 minutes before I'm at his house, at his building, and he will be down there. I don't have to search for a parking spot. He will just load it into the car, or I can just load it into the car without searching the whole area and carrying it don't know how far. So I really appreciate it. It's really kind of him. That's another reason why I'm definitely gonna give him the bottle. Just for the kindness. So yeah, tomorrow will be a nice day. Finally I can organize my pipes. I talked about the Vaughan pipe in some of my prior videos. I did a quick fix since when I clench it, kinda dips down a little bit because the stem doesn't really work anymore. Or not the stem, the tenon. The tenon is what broke and doesn't really hold the pipe together all that well. Just took some isolation band. Don't know how to call it. It's not a Teflon band, but a sticky one. Wrapped it around a few times. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Wrapped it around a few times whenever I'm smoking, so it doesn't break off in the middle of smoking and the ash is everywhere. I must say it looks quite funny with a neon yellow band on it. But it works for the time being, until I figured everything out. I even thought about putting a converter inside it, a 9mm pipe converter to 3mm or something, since I usually don't smoke with a filter anyway, and all my pipes are filtered. I thought about putting an adapter inside, and just call it a day. We'll see. I'm already occupying 22 minutes of your time, so I'm gonna end it here. Enjoy the rest of my cigar. Still no harsh notes or anything like that, it's just a classic Cuban with a strong flavor. Like I said, I'm gonna cut it off here, so everybody take care. Happy weekend if you don't see each other. I will probably film a video before Christmas anyway, but still, if you don't see each other, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, enjoy your time with your family, and stay safe out there. See you later. Bye.